Hello and welcome to another episode on this channel. Today I'm not going to be talking to you about property law, real estate from the entrepreneurial angle, or sharing credible investment opportunities, real estate investment opportunities here in Nigeria. But basically today I'm going to be sharing with you certain facts related to real estate that you certainly would be interested in. Alright, my name is Raymond Ijeomah and I'm a real estate entrepreneur as well as a property lawyer here in Nigeria. Today I am bringing your way the most expensive places to buy land in the world. Information about or what are the most expensive places to buy land in the world. That is what I'm bringing your way today. Do want to like this video, share it with a friend, turn on notification, make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so. It's simply by clicking the bell, clicking the button in front of you where they wrote subscribe, and then also turn on notification by clicking the bell just beside the subscribe button. Alright, so very quickly we're going right in. Why am I bringing this your way? I'm bringing this your way so that you would appreciate how land work around the world. Okay, and I'm super excited because I intentionally did it. I didn't find it amongst the statistics, but it's a place here in Nigeria where land is considered to be one of the most expensive, or places where you can get one of the most expensive or the most expensive lands in the world. All right, so number one on my list from statistics, I got it from World Atlas. Okay, and through the research I got, I discovered that number one on the list of the places where you can find the most expensive lands in the world is Monaco. Monaco is in Europe. All right, and one of the things I need you to understand from this video about the statistics is the fact that there was comparative analysis of these lands with $1 million as the amount involved. And for some of these places, there were places where the lands go for $1 million for 22 square meters, $1 million for 60 square meters, and so on and so forth. All right, so basically that was the basis of the comparison, as well as the amount that was involved in the comparison. So like I said, number one is Monaco, and Monaco is in Europe. Okay, number two is Hong Kong. Hong Kong, of course, you know, is a special administrative region of China, and basically you know that for a place like that, real estate is over, you know. So basically Hong Kong is number two on the list of what I have here. And number three is New York City, an amazing place. Later on in this video I'm going to share do a comparative analysis of New York as well as one other city in the world that concerns you and I. Okay, so according to the statistics, New York is number three on the list. All right, and number four is London. London is the next place where you'll find one of the most expensive lands in the world. And number five is Geneva. Geneva is in Switzerland. Okay, and number six is Paris. Paris is in France. And number seven is Sydney. Sydney is the capital of New South Wales. New South Wales, and one of the most populous cities in Australia. Okay, and stay with me because there's something I'm going to do that is very important at the end of this video. And number 8 is Shanghai. Shanghai is one of the direct admin regions or municipalities of China. And number 9 is Beijing. Beijing, of course, is the capital of China. And number 10, I didn't find this on the list, but I am the one authoritatively adding this to the list. And for me, one of the most places to buy land in the world is Lagos State. Yes, Lagos State, because Lagos State is an amazing location, and the influx of people into Lagos State makes Lagos a location where anyone would want to buy land. And if you check out the video where I talked about why lands appreciate in Nigeria, you will realize that Lagos is a key point in that conversation. And basically, as a summary, lands appreciate, or lands are expensive in some locations because of the number of people who are living there, the population of people living there. It makes land expensive, and of course the geographical size of land doesn't expand. Lagos, Nigeria is Nigeria. The geographical location of size of Nigeria remains the same since independence, apart from the few instances where you have issues like the Bakassi Peninsula that takes a part of Nigeria away. Alright, but basically the geographical size of Nigeria remains the same, and because of the geographical area settings, or the vicinity of geographical size, as against the high increase, or the increase in the number of people that would occupy a particular location at a particular point in time, it makes it the same size, more people. Today is 5 people, tomorrow is 10 people, next tomorrow is 100. All right, and because of that constant increase, it results to a high demand. Everyone says shelter is a basic demand. No one can do with shelter. Your office, your church, your school, your house where you live, your factory, your industry, whatever. Everyone has something to do with real estate, that is land, that is property. All right, and because of that need, that necessity, that inevitability that is attached to real estate, to land, to properties, it makes it possess continuous demand. And because of that continuous demand and the constancy of the size of that particular location, it makes land expensive. Now, Lagos State is the most commercial city in Nigeria, and arguably way larger than Cairo in terms of population. All right, and because of that kind of number of people, arguably Lagos State is around 21 million people. For a city like that, let me give you a few other statistics about Lagos State. And like I said, I'm going to do a little comparison to New York City. So basically, Lagos State is 1171.28 square meters. Lagos is 117128 square meters, and then the land area of Lagos State is 9. That's the general area, while the land area is 999.68 square meters. 999.68 square meters, and then the water area of Lagos is 17168 square meters. If you are current, you would realize that there are certain parts of Lagos where they're already covering water to buy land, to build. Okay, and that makes Lagos the Dubai of Nigeria. Okay, and then the population of Lagos as at 1960 was 762,000 people. Lagos in 1960 by statistics was 762,000 people. All right, by 2020, Lagos became 7.281 million people. By 2000, Lagos became 7.281 million people. And by 2021, some persons arguably see Lagos is 14 point something million, while other persons say Lagos is 21 million people. But let's leave that angle of the argument. Where I'm focused on is a further statistics that the former governor of Lagos State said, and basically he said that there is, by statistics, that 123,840 people migrate into Lagos or move into Lagos daily. 123,840 people move into Lagos State daily. Now, every one of those individuals, everyone needs shelter. Every one of them needs shelter. That is outside the number of people who are already resident in Lagos State that are growing or multiplying by the day, that need properties or that need land. And of course, that's also outside the number of people who are living in the diaspora, who invest in Lagos State or who invest in Nigeria generally. All right. So by the time you consider that factor, you would realize that the amount or the lands in Lagos are highly expensive. When you consider, okay, let's look at New York. Let's look at New York City so that I will not do the conclusion and comparison, and that will be the reason why Lagos is supposed to be part of the list of those countries or cities or areas where there are the most expensive lands in the world. Right, New York City is 12160 square kilometers. 12160 square kilometers. Lagos, like I said, was 11712 square 28 square kilometers. Basically, that means that Lagos, generally, Lagos is New York City is bigger than Lagos. All right, and then by land area, New York City is 777.95. By land area, New York is smaller. Lagos is 99968 square kilometers, while for the water area of New York City is 437.65 square kilometers. All right, and the population of apparently New York is a very old city, very old city. All right, so New York is 1900 was 3.4 million people. As at 1960 was 7.7 million people. As at 2000 was 8 million people, and as at 2021 is 18 million people. Now, one of the reasons that Lagos is on a fast lane is because if you look at the increase of the population of New York City from 1900 to 2021, the barely went to the increment or the increase in terms of percentage is way smaller than that of Lagos. Imagine between 1960, where we were 762, where Lagos was 762,000 people, went to between 15 million to 20 million people. And that is because there's no control, or people or society. I think people basically pride in having a lot of children, all right, and that greatly affects our population. And basically, when you consider that factor, when you look at that, you would realize that Lagos is one of the places in the world where there are the most expensive lands in the world. I mean, there are places in Lagos, Banana Island specifically, and a few other places where you could get properties for between $500,000 to $3 million. All right, and even for bare land, you could get bare land in Lagos for even between $500,000 to $1 million. All right, that shows you. And that justifies my adding Lagos State, the city of Lagos, the metropolitan city, to the list of the places in the world where there exist the most expensive lands. So basically, it also means that Lagos is one place you just have to invest in. Lagos is one place you want to invest in to have a property. And of course, the difference between having a property or owning a home and investing in real estate as per profitability. Okay, I'm going to talk about that much later. And then, of course, you want to get a land in Nigeria, you want to invest in real estate in Nigeria. Fortreal Rei Ltd is the company you want to reach out to help you do that. You could check out the channel and you would realize a number of reasons or see reasons why you want to make Fortreal Limited a partner in helping you get properties here in Nigeria. So basically, Fortreal Limited is powering this video, and Fortreal Limited is into real estate investment, consultancy, sale of properties, advisory, property management, property supervision, and basically helping you carry out real estate transactions here in Nigeria. Again, my name is Raymond Ijeomah, and I am a real estate entrepreneur as well as a property lawyer here in Nigeria. If you haven't subscribed to this video, do it to do so, because it's important so you do not miss out on any of the amazing content I get to share on this channel. Like the video, share with a friend. If you have a question or a subject matter that you'd like me to address, do it. Drop a comment or send a message to the number showing on your screen or the number on the cover page. You can also fill the form that is attached, or a link where the link is attached in the description. in the description section where you could reach out to Fortreal Rei Ltd and let us know your interest in real estate in Nigeria, and we will certainly get across to you. On that note, I'd like to say bye bye.